So here we are with a Cumbrian guide zooming into local business. I say that all the time. It's so awful. It's absolutely cheesy as. And today we're with Sandra from Woolsty Crafts. If you don't know Sandra, she works at Woolsty Crafts. If you don't know Woolsty Crafts, it's a craft shop. They sell all sorts of knitting and garments. Sandra's going to tell us, and they're based in Wigton. So, Sandra, the floor is yours. Tell us all about Woolsty Crafts. What's the crack, Jack?
Yeah. The crack, Jack, about Woolsty Crafts is it's something I started because I love crafting. I went in looking for some wool and the lady was selling the business, so I bought it. That's what we did.
Right.
A lot of years ago now, and things have changed, particularly in lockdown, and I think crafting's coming into its own.
Yeah.
Great for the mental health, great for just being occupied. So where we used to do a lot of classes, we can't do that now at the moment. We can't do face-to-face classes. So it's very much, you phone the shop at the moment and I will pick up messages and I will get back to you and we'll put together whatever you need. I will deliver locally within kind of 15 miles of Wigton.
Yeah.
And I'll post out.
Okay.
And, I try to give the same personal service that you get when you come into the shop at the moment when you phone it.
Okay, so just a couple of things. Well, a couple of things to hit on there, because it's a wool shop, but it's not just a wool shop, is it? So just give an overview of exactly what you sell and who your target audience is.
Right, everybody, you included, Steve.
Yeah.
We target knitters, crocheters, patchworkers, so people that do patchwork and quilting. That's a slightly different thing. We do embroidery supplies, and anything else really, because if you come in and it's a crafting thing and I can get hold of it, I will.
Okay.
So because that's how it keeps us current.
Yeah.
I'll listen to the customers and we'll do what we can.
Right. Okay. So it's wool, it's fabrics, it's bits and bobs that go with anyone who's
haberdashery.
Haberdashery. There you go. That's fine.
Yeah.
Secondly, as well, you just mentioned about classes there. Now, normally in pre-COVID, you would have stitch and bitch, knit and natter.
It's not. We're too nice for stitch and bitch. It's knit and natter because we're too nice for the other one.
Right. Okay. So just tell us about the classes, the knit and natter craft that you do, and when you do them.
Right. It's Thursday afternoons is your knit and natter, where you just first come, first serve. Everybody just piles in, and it's like-minded people that come, get a brew and a biscuit, put the money in the bowl in the middle, and that's them for 2 hours.
Okay.
And it's no active teaching from me. I'll try and sort you out with anything, but it's no active teaching.
Okay.
But then we have classes.
Yeah.
Where you will either get myself or another dedicated teacher to teach you for 2 hours, and we've got we're covering knitting, crochet, patchworking.
Okay.
At the moment.
Okay, so going back to the you used to do the knit and natter on a Thursday. Well, the knit and natter.
Yes.
That's. Are you still doing that online now?
No.
Right.
But very nice man at Carlisle Guide is going to get me started with Zoom.
Right. Okay. So
there you go.
So what about the teaching side of it? Because you're doing stuff on Facebook now. Is that teaching?
Yes.
It
is. That's the mini tutorials.
Right.
And I just want to put that on Facebook so that people are still seeing stuff that I do, still being a little bit inspired.
Okay.
But trying to keep it short.
Okay. So what days are you doing them in particular, or are you not doing anything in particular?
I'm not doing set. I release 2 and 3 shorts a week.
Right. And that's
they're on the feed.
Yeah, and that could cover anything to do with
recently
stitching,
knitting. Recently we've done the basic why you'd use certain stitches for knitting. We've done basic why you'd use certain stitches for crochet.
Okay.
We've done things like, because what a lot of people have come and stuck and messaged me about is that they've dropped stitches in their work, and don't know how to do it. So there's been a couple of mini tutorials about how to pick up the loops in your work.
All right, fantastic. And if we just, I was going to say, how do people get hold of you? But we can actually go on share screen, bang the sound on there, and we can click on there, and we can look at Facebook. This is your Facebook page, Woolsty Crafts. So at Woolsty Crafts, it's on Facebook. I don't have to ask you where you are because you're on the high street of Wigton when the shop's open. But if you're interested in knitting, stitching, bitching, okay. We've got, here's a little tutorial there that you've done in the past.
Bring back 2 loops on the hook.
Okay.
Wrap and through 2.
And if there is,
double crochet.
It's difficult to try and predict what people want to see. So if you've got, it doesn't matter whether you're a customer yet or not, because, you know, my plan is that you will be a customer. Message the page with a question that you've got, and I'll put a tutorial out to answer the question.
Okay, fair enough. And this is
you.
you.
Explained that in a different post about why it was called that.
With my posh Sunday teacher voice on.
You'd use a double crochet.
Really good.
You wanted basic, firm fabric. Okay.
There you go.
So that's
and that's one of them.
Thank you.
Crochet.
Pardon?
I said that's just one of them.
Yes.
So then if you go on there, and regards to buying stock at the moment then, Sandra?
From the shop.
Yeah.
Message me on Facebook. That's lovely. That's the Granny Spike. There's a tutorial for that in the videos.
Ah, right.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was a customer. A customer bought that pack off me and made that.
All right.
And shared her work.
Well, I tell you what, because you're online as well. But yeah, I tell you what, the best way to get hold of you is via Facebook, isn't it?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. Right. Okay. So you're at Wigton. Only you'll service anywhere. It doesn't matter. If you're interested in crafting, stitching, blah blah blah, you go online, go on Facebook, go to Woolsty Crafts. Sandra will show you loads of little tutorials to help you out. If you're not sure, you'll help them out if they ask the question. Absolutely. And they can buy off you online via Facebook, and they'll contact you. That's down the line. Your tutorials any other day, and then once we're out of lockdown, you're going to be back to knitting. That's once we're out of lockdown, though, isn't it? It
is. But my very nice husband has made it was when we thought it was going to be okay after Christmas. During the November lockdown, we made Perspex cubicles.
Right.
So as soon as the cafes can reopen, I'm set up for classes because I've got 6 plastic boxes for people to sit in.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to see each other, and there's a little hatch to post your mug through. You bring your own mug, and you post your mug through the hatch, and I'll be able to make you the coffee. So it will be the same but different.
Fantastic. Well, Sandra, is there anything else you want to add?
No, just keep in touch. I'll do what I can.
Right, fantastic. That's brilliant. Well, that's it, really. Not much more to say, Sandra. Have a fantastic week, and we'll be sure to share your stuff out. Stay well.
Brilliant.
Take care.
Thank you. You too.
See you later.
Bye.
Hello.